Hi guys, you are welcome to my channel. My name is Ogechi Venu. Today I will be showing you how to cut a flay for a long dress. Okay, so firstly I measured out the waist circumference of this my dress. So after measuring it, I use my chalk and mark it. Okay, so after marking it out, the next thing I did was to minus the half length of this dress, meaning that I minus the upper body of this dress to get my flay. So after minusing the upper body, I measure from there. I marked out my full length. Okay. So now from that my half length from the waistline, I measured round down the flay. Okay, I measured it to get the accurate measurement I want, and in order for it to be equal. Okay, so that is what I'm doing now. So please don't forget to share and like this video. Okay, so that other people can see it and also watch it. Okay, so now I'm done uh for folding it. Please, this dress, this flay is unfold, and I folded it in a triangle form. In case if you fold it and it's not, one side is longer than the other side, don't bother. The next thing you will do is to join it after cutting the flay, because this is a long dress and this fabric I'm using is a short length. If you are using a length 60 by 60, you might not need to join it, but if it is a very tall person, you can as well join you can also join it. Okay, so now after cutting it out for the shorter side of this flay, the next thing I did was to um join it together. Okay, remember now I'm joining the 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 um, the shorter side. Okay, not the longer side. And before I join it, I make sure I know the right side to the right side and the wrong side to the wrong side, because if you face it wrong side to the right side, when you are done making this clothes, you will not be able to get what you want. Okay, meaning that it will not correspond with the down side of it, with the other part of this flay. Okay, so now I'm joining the pieces on the fabric in order to complete the length of the shorter side of this dress. Okay, so now when I'm done marking it, now the next thing I will use my hand to trace it to know exactly where the other longer side stops. So when I measured exactly there, I will trace it out with my chalk and also cut it out. Okay, so as you can see me doing now, I'm tracing where it ends with my finger. Okay, so after tracing it, as I'm tracing it and I'm cutting it at the same time. Okay, so now this the front part of this fillet is ready. So after cutting it out, now I will use a pin to hold it in order for me to identify it, the side I'm supposed to sew when I get to the machine. Okay, so after cutting it now, I will fold it and pick up the back and place the back on top of the and place the back down and keep the front side up, okay, in order for me to trace out the back part of this dress, okay. So as you can see now, I'm done cutting it, and it is time to pin the clothes, the pieces of fabric to the main flay, okay. And if you watch, you can see the other side, the longer side down, while the shorter side is up, okay. But please don't forget to know the right side to the right side and the wrong side to the wrong side, meaning to know the front and the back of this dress is very, very important. It's very, very important before you you cut it out, okay. So now the back side, I folded the back side again. As you can see now, it's unfold. Then the next thing I did was to just place the front side on top of the back side. Before I did the before doing that, I minus 1 inch for a zipper allowance. You can make yours half an inch, but I decided to minus 1 inch for the zipper allowance, okay. Then after minusing one inch from the zipper allowance, I notched it. And the next thing I did was to trace it, trace the front and the back. Remember, this is the front and back, so this is the back now. I've removed the front, so now it's remaining the back. So the next thing I went ahead to do at the back now is still measured right round the way I measured on the front side. So why I'm doing it this way is in order for you to understand, because I'm supposed to use the front side to only the front side, but I decided to make it second time in order for you to I in order for you to catch up with what I'm saying, okay. So I also measured from the waist round down the hemming side, the down of the flay, okay. So this is it, guys. So but I will pick up the fabric again and join to the shorter side, okay. Remember, you see, if you watch, you will see where the shorter side of this dress ends, and you will see where the longer side is. And don't forget to, you must know the right side to the right side and the wrong side to the wrong side, meaning that the right side will be facing each other, okay. So now for the short side of this length, the next thing I did was to pick it up and place it on the fabric and trim it, okay. After arranging it properly, I trimmed it, I traced it, and cut it, okay. So after cutting it, now the next thing I will do is to pin them together, arrange them very, very well, knowing the right side to the right side. The reason why I'm hammering about this right side to the right side is that if you made that mistake and you know you don't have enough fabric, you know, when you want to join it, you can't join it. You end up making it short again. So that is the reason why I'm hammering it right. Make sure you know the right side and the right side. Even if you are pinning together, you must know the right side to the right side, okay. So now I'm cutting it out. I trace it out and I cut it out. So the next thing I will do is to cut the downside of this flay in order for it to correspond with the front side I marked out, okay. So that is all for this dress. It is not difficult and it is very, very easy to make, okay. So for those of you asking me about the long dress, here it is right now. Okay, so please watch it to the end and know what I did here. Okay, so now after cutting out the flay, the down part of it, the purpose of this is to complete the length of the shorter side of this top. Okay, so I'll go ahead and use my pins to hold it together and went to the machine and stitch it together. Okay, so guys, this is all about this. Thank you for watching.